Hello guys, welcome back to another Android material design tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn about how to configure an Android application that use a material theme to compatible with Android version lower than 5.0. So here we apply some material theme for this application. In the previous video, we apply some material theme for this Android application. Here we change the minimum SDK version into 21 because the material theme, the material design need the minimum SDK version into 21. That is not a good programming practice. Now we are going to make sure that this application support Android version lower than 5.0. So the first thing, we have to modify the minimum SDK version of this application. Open up the build.gradle file. So here in the previous video, we already changed the minimum SDK version into 21. Now I changed that one into 11. So here we make some changes on this file. So we have to sync it. Okay, now the sync progress finishes. Now go to the styles.xml file. Here we get some error. This is because here we apply some material theme. Now we change the minimum SDK version into 11. The material theme need the minimum SDK version into 21. That's why this error. So now I'm going to apply some normal theme here. Here I apply some normal theme.app.compact. Now we get a dark theme for the application, but this is not a material theme. This is a normal theme. Okay. But here you can see some color specifications are available here. These are all Android material color specification. Color primary dark, color accent. These are all Android material theme specifications. But still there is no error. This is because the theme.app.compact will provide a little bit support for Android material design. So you can get some material specification on Android version lower than 5.0 by using the theme.app.compact. Okay, so now this application is now compatible with Android version 5.0 and lower than 5.0 because there is no material theme for this application. Now here I am going to apply some material theme for this application for Android version 5.0 and above. And at the same time, we have to make sure that this application is compatible with Android version lower than 5.0. So the thing is that we have to create two styles.xml file. The first one is for Android version lower than 5.0 and another one for Android version 5.0 and above. So here there is already a styles.xml file is available inside the values folder. So now this file is for Android version lower than 5.0. Now we have to create another styles.xml file for Android version 5.0 and above. So right click the values folder and create a new value resource file. And you have to name it as styles.xml. But for the directory name, we have to make some simple changes. Values -v21. So the values -v21 folder is available for Android version 5.0 and above. All the lower versions of Android simply skip this folder and click OK. Now here we have two styles.xml file. One is for Android version lower than 5.0 and another one is for Android version 5.0 and above. So this is the newly created styles.xml file. So here I am going to add some style attributes. We have to specify a name. Here we have to use the same application theme name identifier. Here the identifier is app theme. We have to use the same theme name. Now we have to specify a parent. Now here I am going to inherit some Android material theme. So Android : theme.material. This will give a dark theme for the application. Now close the style attribute. Okay, so now we have two styles.xml file. Now we have to add the Android material color specifications. So now I copy all these color specifications. Now put it here. But here you have to make some changes on the color specification. For Android version 21 and above, you have to add an Android annotation with this color name, otherwise it will not work. So you have to add Android annotation here. But the Android annotation is not need for Android version lower than 5.0. So here there is no need of Android annotation. Now this application is compatible with both Android version 5.0 and lower than 5.0. Now we can test this application on both platforms. Okay, now here I am going to test this application on Android version 5.0 and Android version lower than 5.0. So here we have two Genymotion virtual devices, first one using Android platform 5.1 and the second one using Android platform 4.1. Now we are going to run this application on both of these platforms. So now I run this application. First here I am going to choose Android version 4.1. Now open that virtual devices. Now the application is available on Android platform 4.1. It is looking fine. We get the material theme for the action bar and we have accent color here. Okay, it is working fine on Android version 4.1. Now we can check this one on Android platform 5.1. Now I run this application again. Now here I choose the Android Genymotion device using 5.1 and click OK. But here the application fails. The reason is that go to the main activity.java. Here we use app_compact_activity. The app_compact_activity class is not compatible with Android material theme. That's why this application fails on Android platform 5.0. So instead of app_compact_activity, here we have to use activity. So now this application is capable of running on Android platform 5.0 and lower than 5.0. But here there is another problem. If you're using activity, you lose the action bar on Android platform lower than 5.0. This is because from 5.0 onwards the action bar is deprecated. Instead of action bar, we have to use a toolbar. So we will learn it in another episode. So if we run the application again, first here I choose Android version 5.1, click OK. Okay, now the application available on Android version 5.1, it is working fine. Here we have status bar color and we have some material theme for Android action bar. Sorry, here it is not action bar, it is called app bar or Android toolbar. And here we have an accent color for these Android view components. Okay, now we can test this on Android version 4.1. So I run this application again. I choose the virtual device 4.1. Now here we get the application on Android platform 4.1, but we lost the action bar. This is because we use Android activity. So instead of action bar, we have to use a toolbar. Okay, if you still want to get the action bar, you have to use an action bar activity, but of course that class is deprecated. So here for convenience, here I use action bar activity. This class is deprecated. We have to use toolbar. We will learn it in another episode. Now I run this application again. Now I select Android version 4.1. Now this is 5.1 and now here it is 4.1. Now we have action bar available. So this is how we maintain the compatibility of an Android application that uses Material theme. I hope you understand the concepts. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.